So, yeah, of course, Ash. Have a good one. Marcos, are you good? Are you present? All right. So, Marcos, do you want to go over just chatting through our mics, or do you want to go through chat? Should I unmute you? Don't have a mic yet. Okay, cool. No worries. Alrighty, let's jump down here, and you are doing a griffin. Just making sure I'm not missing anything down here before I go up. Cool. I'm just going to take a look at your images first. What keyshot render? All right. I love the shape of the head. I think the sort of squat nature of and this sort of squat and wide shape of the head is really cool. Medieval heraldry. All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind when I'm looking at this. Let's pull something up. Excuse me. All right. So let's go Griffin. So we're probably going to get the to pull a couple up here just for comparison. Yeah, Simon said the sculpt looks like it could be 3D printed out as a pretty awesome statue already. Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm saying it's pretty damn cool, man. What you have so far. I like where you've taken the feet so far. It looks cool. The one thing that I'm having to fight looking at your piece, and I'm accepting about it, because I understand what you're going for, is the shortness of the legs. And typically I'd be like, oh, those legs look way too short. He looks like a corgi. But honestly, I think it works. I think it works in your piece. I think the length of the legs is good. I wouldn't change it. I'd say that Marco says, thank you, Simon. You love the pointy ears on the heraldry? Yeah. I'd say that so far you're successful in what you're aiming for. I think you're hitting the mark. I'd say that you're hitting a nice balance between, you're translating something that's, a 2D illustration is really just in silhouette, and your translation into 3D is very good. I'd say here's where I feel like you could make a few tweaks. The body is very much a straight cylinder. I would probably play with, that's why I was pulling up reference, playing with the curvature of the body. I know he's arching up right now and he's rearing up, but let's look at when it's sort of walking back, right? I'd say that there's a little bit of curvature in this back that you need. That head looks fantastic, man. I can't get my eyes off of it. Marcos, I got to compliment you. You really got something sweet here. It makes me want to stop doing my Griffin. I'm just kidding, but it looks really cool. I like the direction you're taking it. Um, Pointers for you. I would say watch your thickness in the body. Play with that a little bit. So I think part of what's cool about a lot of these, at least to me, is they are a little bit more slender, right? And I don't know if there's one in particular that you're working off of, because I don't see. Yeah, I don't see your paste up for it, or I don't see your board up there. But I think there's something in this sort of like this thinness that exists in these that's cool. It gives you that feeling of, this is very medieval, that old European feel. But I'm trying to look at this and go, is there anything else aside from what I'm seeing in the torso? And overall, no. I think you got something really strong, man, and I just got to pay you a compliment. I mean, this is really good. I'd like to see where, after this, I'd like to see where you're going with the wings. So I guess, do you have any questions for me? You spent more time doing research than sculpting on your Nubladon, so this time I focused on sketching directly in ZBrush. Now that I'm happy with the feeling of the base sculpt, I'll start to refine it with more in-depth research. Fair enough, Marcos. Yeah.